Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples. This is your latest WITN First Alert forecast on this last day of November 30th. Here we're wrapping up hurricane season, wrapping up fall. We are going to feel like December once we get past today. Not too much of that change though as we go towards this afternoon. But other than that, Saturday's highs was cold, 40s just about. A little outlying some data outages issue there north of Elizabeth City, so that may have been a little bit of a glitch there. But for the most part, we fared pretty well yesterday with sunshine, warming up with afternoon showers, and again watching for the calm and breezy Monday. And then we're going to see some showers here as we go towards Tuesday. Lighter chance of rain, likelihood chance of rain rather, comes Tuesday into Tuesday evening. So get ready for a very soaking wet Tuesday ahead. And that's about it for the heaviest of rain over the next 8 to 10 days. Overall though, these numbers are going to go up here as we go towards the next few hours. This was back early on about 6:30 or so. You see we were a lot warmer than we were yesterday. Remember we had teens and 20s. We won't be seeing those for a while anyway. About almost 20 plus degrees warmer. Even our humidity is going up too. So we've got that to look forward to that. Here we go again. The radar is quiet for now. A little wintry weather along the Appalachia spine, southwestern, and even the mountains of West Virginia there, picking up a couple of inches of icy mess here. Some rain, sleet mixed in, and of course most of that snow back to the northeast and the Pacific, the western portions of the Great Lakes states here. Again, a lot of people trying to make some travel, and we've got even some thunderstorms coming outside of the south of that as well. We got a little bit of everything happening here. Wrapping up hurricane season today. Again, we only had 13 named storms this whole season. Again, Chantal was the only one that majorly impacted with that. And again, I'll zoom in, kind of step out of the way and see where storms that went where, and the majority of them went way out to sea. Again, we had Barry down towards Mexico there, and then there's Chantal. That was the only landfall U.S. tropical storm this happened this whole season, and most of that was being stirring currents well out to sea. And by the way, the strongest barometric pressure, which is obviously how much strengthening these storms have. Obviously, Melissa was the top 3 out of the top 5 with that as well. And again, that dates back to the Labor Day storm back in 1935. Then Milton just about a couple of years ago, and of course Wilma still being the #1 strongest with that as well. So thankfully, we spared a lot of damage here. Of course, unfortunately, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, they had Melissa that moved through. It's a Category 5 storm. Those wind gusts were exceeding well over 200 miles an hour. So other than that, I think for the majority of the season was pretty quiet, considering everything we've been through. All right, once we get through the cold start of the morning, we want to warm up pretty nicely. Low 60s here, and again, this afternoon, we'll get some showers coming in. Not a complete overcast washout night. We'll get some spots with breaks in between. Once we get that rain going pre-sunrise tomorrow, we'll fall back down the mid-30s, but we'll hold in the 40s as we go towards the afternoon. We're lucky to get 50 for some of you. Clouds increase for us late in the day because another round of moisture comes back on our forecast as we go towards later on Tuesday. Now, how much rain can we see tonight and Monday? Not really a lot, about 1/4 of an inch of that. Winds, though, are going to behave for the most part for your Sunday, though they'll begin to get breezy at times as we go towards Monday, 15 to 30 miles an hour, sustained higher gusts with that. And then as we go towards Tuesday, once that rain comes through, not a lot of wind with this system, actually. This is kind of a cold rain, but for the majority of the day here, of course, backs behind it, some colder air will produce some mountain snow there. So Wednesday's quiet, Thursday's quiet, and things get interesting again because we go into Thursday and Friday. Some models are trying to hint at a little wintry mix starting early Saturday morning. I'm not buying that just yet. Again, most likely we'll see some rain showers that'll continue through much of the day on Friday and Saturday. Again, if enough cold air is here, we could see that start off with a light wintry mix, but I'm not, again, buying on that right now, so keep checking back for updates. Once all the rain is set together through Friday, maybe 1 to 2 inches with that too. Of course, maybe we'll take in a basketball game Tuesday to get out of the rain. There again, men's taking on at 7 p.m. there at UMES. There again, good luck to those as well. Of course, big congratulations to our Pirates. Again, get that big win yesterday over Florida Atlantic down there as well. All right, again, rain tomorrow, tonight, not a lot with that expected. Tomorrow night to Tuesday, best chance with that too. Kind of seasonable temperatures that we do rock in December here. And again, we've got a 50-50 chance of some showers. Most likely we'll have to see these increase as we go towards the next couple of days there. It's going to stay pretty cool though. Again, if that cold air can stay there quick enough, it may start as a light wintry mix. Not buying it just yet, but keep checking back for updates.